Hello. Let me turn the music down. There we go. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Welcome to Explain 12. How was your day? Let me get you on there. Yeah, we are. I thought I'm going to stream a flight on Explain because I've not streamed a flight yet on Explain. So I wanted to know whether my system would cope. We're very busy as well at Mallorca. Very busy at Mallorca. Where have we gone? There we go. Yeah, very busy at Mallorca. Incredibly busy, actually. Let me show you. Zoom out. Let's go over here. Make sure that's not a copyright music. I think it is. Oh, let's try that. Yeah, look at this. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 aircraft I can see. I don't think anyone's on departure, but look at the skies as well. It's gonna be a nice flight. We're gonna be heading north over to Dublin, and we're gonna be chasing the sunset. We're in the ToLiss A320neo. I just got a livery this afternoon. It's going to go forward. I don't know what the forward button is on this X camera. But yeah, the plane is... I jumped in and set the plane up slightly. I've not loaded the flight plan in or anything like that. So we'll do that. We'll get our departure clearance as usual. And then we'll set off. Flight time is about 2.5 hours. Slightly less, I think. It's about 2 hours 25. But I hope your week is going well. I hope you've got through Monday okay. We're into the week now. Right, let's jump in the aircraft. We'll get our clearance as well. We're information Charlie. Departing runway 24 right. Let me show you the. Can see if we can show you the charts. Open charts. So, looking like so 24 right, and then we're going to loop right around the island, head south a little bit, and then head towards the east, and then head north, up over the south of France, and then right through sort of eastern France, and then over the Channel here around Dover, Folkestone, and then up over London, Wales, and then descent will be around sort of middle of Wales, and then we will see what the arrival looks like when we get to Dublin. So yeah, let's jump in, and we'll get the aircraft set up, and we'll get departure clearance, and then get on our way. Let me do this. We'll kill the music. We'll get involved. Alrighty. So yeah, ToLiss aircraft, absolutely lovely. And I really like the handling as well on X-Plane, which I know a lot of other people agree with. But I wanted to make sure that I was streaming a mix of both Microsoft Flight Simulator and an X-Plane as well, because that's what I fly on. I've just noticed as well, actually, when you get outside, this ramp, this ramp as well as others, look, they're downhill at Mallorca. I don't know if that's a real thing. I imagine it probably is, but there's a look at the hill there. Quite a hill here, so yeah, need to watch out for that. We'll end up rolling back. I've got a couple of mods on. There's a light mod that I've put on that makes the night lighting just look a little bit lighter, a little bit more natural. I think the ground lights, this sort of nighttime lighting, can look quite orangey in X-Plane as default. But anyway, let's get. Why does it keep doing this? There. I need to keep checking on that. I want to make sure it doesn't keep... We're not on a break. Anyway. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on that. I'm not sure why it went to that screen. But yeah, we've got in the aircraft. Everything else is good. I've turned the ADIAs on. I think we just literally need to get the init request done, so we'll do that. Got some lights. Lights are okay. We'll turn the brightness up on this a little bit, and we'll get our init request So we are Shamrock 7 Lima Mike this evening. And it's been a while since I've flown Aer Lingus. That should pull through as well. There's not a lot to do in the in this ToLiss aircraft. Once you pull that through, it literally pulls through everything from the block fuel, the zero fuel weight, etc. So yeah, the aircraft is pretty much loaded at this point and we're good to go. Let's see what else. Performance, we can put that in ourselves, but for now let's log on to ATC. We've got Mallorca control on. We've got the ATIS as well, which is still, it's actually information Delta now, slightly changed from Charlie to Delta. And let's see, what frequency are they on? We're on, where am I? Let's have a look on that radar. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's approach. We've got Palma control. Is that right? Palma control. Yeah, Palma control, and we've got 119.405. 119.405. Or 05. Here you are.
Good evening. Alpine 1984 requesting for clearance to Linate, and we have that on board Airbus A320.
Right loud.
Alpine 1984, I call you back. Bring back Alpine 4 Mike Whiskey, give way to a traffic coming from Golf.
QNH is 102. Check that before we set off. I think initial climb is going to be 6,000.
Please see again the last traffic requesting clearance.
Alpine 1984.
Focus on aviation. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? I checked out your channel, by the way. I saw you were streaming from Manchester Airport. I think you mentioned that. I wasn't entirely sure whether you meant real life or what, actually. But I checked it out. It's pretty cool. I've been to the runway visitor park there. I love it there, actually. Really good afternoon that I spent there for the aviation. Like, I think, was it TAS aviation fair kind of thing? I've got a couple of Gemini jet models. But yeah, that was a good afternoon. How's your day gone, mate? I'm just waiting to get clearance. It's going to be pretty busy getting out here.
Control, Condor 1511 is ready for taxi.
There's a lot of traffic. Planes around us. Should be alright. I counted 13 aircraft before.
Taxi to holding point runway 24 right via Victor Run, Golf, Link and North, Condor 1511.
Oh, I thought that was my opportunity then.
Boeing 3599, contacto Nico, 122.8.
Vale, perdón, gracias. 7585, request taxi.
Come on.
Airwing 7585, taxi holding point runway 24 right via Victor 2, Golf Link North, and follow a Condor Airbus 320 just in front of you.
And we're stand 16 actually, I just need to check that. Yeah, stand 16.
Alpine 49 Mike Whiskey, wind at 297 degrees, say north, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Give a take up 24 right, Alpine 49 Mike Whiskey.
And Condor 2 Charlie Tango passing 3,300. Condor 2 Charlie Tango, identify, climb floor level 180. Condor 180, Condor 2 Charlie Tango.
Control, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike at stand 16 with info Delta, requesting IFR to Dublin.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, good evening. Your clear destination Dublin and the Meadows 5 Alpha departure. Out runway 24 right, initial climb altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 6250. Correction, 6254. 6254.
6254, and it's the clear to Dublin, Meros 5 Alpha departure, initial climb 5,000, 24 right, and 6254 on the squawk Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Shamrock 5 Lima Mike, your feedback is correct.
Alrighty.
Alpine 1984 requesting.
Finish that in. Departing from 24 right, and it's the
1984, push and start approved, facing east and
So
Lima
it's the
Echo, QNH
Mero 5 Alpha, this
Push and start
departure.
approved,
Insert
facing
that.
east, Lima Echo, 1012,
We're not too far from pushing back, so I'm going to put the APU on already. You didn't get around to your flight yesterday, so that's the plan for these. I'm really well, mate. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I think as the week starts, I'm usually kind of full of energy, and then as it goes on, sort of come sort of Thursday night, I'm usually exhausted. But, yeah, always pretty chirpy on a Monday. And I go into the office on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday, so it usually can be quite full on. But I'm all good. I'm making complaining, but I've got nothing to complain about really. Right, so we've got our departure in. So are you going to do your flight the sort of northwest US tonight? I'm going to just put this.
Eurowings 589 now, request taxi.
Turn down a bit. All right, 24 right. Runway conditions are dry. This is pulled through all the information from our takeoff weight, etc. So we've got 151, 151, 153. Let's jump down here and we'll go to performance. 151, 151, and 153. And what is our so flaps 1 THS up 0.4, flaps 1 up 0.4, and our flex to temp, that's flaps 1 then up 0.4. There we go. And flex to temp is, where are we looking? 68. F68. Put that in there. I'm hoping I'm hoping the performance on stream is good. Let me pull through the information into the overlay. Right, that should have updated now. I don't know why it says Volanta at the top, because we're very much on Vatsim, but anyway, all good. Parking brakes on, APUs available. Well, we're pretty much good for pushback. What I'm going to do is we'll set our squawk, which is 6254. We can go in there, and we'll turn that on. We're on TA only at the moment. I think we're pretty much good to go. We'll just do the dome lights off. That's good. Lovely looking departure as well. Someone's pushed back right behind us. But yeah, the lighting in X-Plane at night is I think it's better than Microsoft Flight Simulator, to be honest. 2024. I think it's certainly gives it a run for its money. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Put the wing lights on. We do. Right, well, we are ready for pushback. What else do we need to do? There's always something I forgot. There is checklists. But never mind. So we'll remove the chocks. We've got APU power, so I'm going to remove the external power. Get rid of that. And it's going to be an interesting taxi. Oh, not too bad actually. Turn the radio up and we'll get pushed back.
Thank you. For ILS 24 left, 73 Papa. Condor 2 Charlie Tango for the climb, monitor Unicom, what to Turismo Dubai.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, stand 16, we're ready for push and start.
Runway 2 for right.
Oh. We have got someone behind us, haven't we? Just realised. Directly behind us. Get rid of the. We'll get rid of the jetway. Touch jetway. Flight time about 2 hours 25 today, so not too long. Certainly a lot shorter than our 11-hour long haul at the weekend.
C6 for Delta Whiskey, taxi to stand 60 via Mike and Tango 1.
It might take a 1 to 6086 for Delta Whiskey.
I need this guy behind us to move. He's directly behind. I can't move. Can't go anywhere whilst he's there.
Alpine 73 Papa Tango, I can give you a shortcut if you accept the direct Obumu.
Was disconnected.
Repeat your last.
He's gone.
For 7 for Papa Tango.
Okay.
Yeah, you accept the direct Obumu, but perhaps you are too high.
Copy that to Ububu, is that
He's
correct?
back.
Papa Tango.
He's turned.
Correct.
Interesting. He's done a 180 and he's changed livery on my thing. He's an EasyJet 1984, but that's not pulled through on my model matching. Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, stand 16, ready for push and start.
Fenix 7 Lima Mike, push and start approved, facing east and Lima Echo, QNH 101.
Facing east onto Lima Echo, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Is this guy? He's gone. Okay, he's gone. Let's plan this.
Condor 1511, identify, climb from level 180.
I like this on X-Plane.
Climbing side level 180,
Go straightforward. We'll go back a little bit further, we'll go there.
Ground to cockpit, Canon knowledge. Coming through the menu when you are ready.
Good evening, Ryanair 2 Papa Hotel,
Northwest
passing
flight is the
level
plans for tonight,
110,
awesome.
inbound Cap de Pera, RX at 1 kilo, arrival.
Ryanair 28 Papa Hotel, good evening, Rudder contact.
We need to push back.
Ground to cockpit, Tau is driving up.
And after Cap de Pera, you're clear for ILS to approach, runway 24 left.
I was just saying
5000
earlier.
cleared, ILS Zulu approach, 2 for left, after
Such
Cap
a
de
hill
Pera,
here, we need to be careful, the plane will
Ryanair 2 Papa Hotel.
Plane will run
Alpine
down the hill.
49 Mike,
Turn you down.
for the climb, monitor Unicom 122, bye.
Monitor Unicom, thanks very much for your service, bye.
What's up to the airline when I saw it got disconnected?
Well, this guy's appeared again.
Alpine 1984, please say again.
Well done for Alpine 1984, I got disconnected from the voice server.
You have a question, maybe I'll know. Yeah, go ahead, I'll see if I can help.
Okay, all
this-
doors and
I need
hatches
this
are
guy
closed.
to
Ready to
move
connect.
behind.
Ryanair 7227 Mike, please say again your stand.
Stand 58, Ryanair 27 November Mike.
Yeah, Ryanair 27 November Mike, yeah, good evening. You are clear destination.
I do like all the quick camera angles on X-Plane. And it looks good at night. It does look good at night. Let's... I need...
Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
7 November Mike, you be back.
I need... Or shall I wait? I mean, maybe... I don't think I'll clear him. I mean... I've got the Thrustmaster Airbus throttle quadrant, I'm flying the Saab A40. Even when the throttles are all set, way back I'm still getting about... Oh, you need to... Are you lifting up the reversers? If you lift up the reversers, does it go to 0%? Is 20% when you sort of hit the idle, and then if you lift up the reversers, is that when it then... If you lift the reversers, does it go to 0% on the throttle? I'm convinced this guy is just like bugged out because I don't know what is going on. So we're going to push back. Just need to take that off. Turn the radio up in something.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Please say again, Eurowing 7585. Yeah, fully ready for departure on
We might actually be.
Hey,
I think we're going to clear him anyway. That's all right.
Alpine 73 Papa Tango, sorry, but I have to give you new heading due to traffic. To left heading 160.
Push him back. Beautiful. And nice, lovely line. Although this hill is concerning me, and we're going to surely roll back. We're going to have to be on the brakes. 20% is all. Have you tried calibrating it or getting rid of some dead zones or anything like that?
Monitor Unicom Cono 15116. Bye-bye.
A bit close to this aircraft in front of us, but.
Portugal 150, stand 92, pushing start approved, facing east, QNH 1012. Pushing start approved, facing east, QNH 1012, Airway 589, line up, wait, runway 248.
Line up runway 24 right, Eurowings 589.
Pine 19984, please, you are waiting for clearance.
Yes, I'm waiting for my taxi clearance.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Are you waiting for taxi clearance?
Has he been there that whole time?
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Practically Geek, hello mate. Seen some XP shots recently and it looks incredible, still far away from the scene of getting on it. I think the night lighting can certainly give 2024 a run for its money. I sometimes think the clouds look better as well, but it's definitely better since this lighting update. I think the skies look great on it, and they're very true, like the colours, right? Like they're sort of true to life. The whole sim is actually very solid, very solid. We got engine number 1 starting, yes we do. I will do
Tow
the
is disconnected and bypass pin has
Dixie
been
wind
removed.
shear on.
And signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Descending 6,000 feet, 10127, Papa Tango.
Congrats on your channel growing as well, PG. I think you've been dedicated to it, and I can clearly see that you're growing a nice community there. So yeah, congrats. Keep it up. A lovely little niche that you've got within the flight sim world. So yeah, keep going. And I think a lot of the creators are clearly impressed. They're trusting you with their work, aren't they? And early releases and stuff. So yeah, awesome stuff. Right, engines are started. I've had a look at the settings. All seems okay, but I'm not 100% confident with what I'm looking for. So so basically your problem is, if anyone else can help him, every time you throttle back, it only goes to 20%, and not 0%. It's obviously quite annoying. I think agreed, mate. I do a lot of VFR flying. I mean VFR, yeah. I mean Microsoft Flight Sim's the one, isn't it, for that? I think for airliners, honestly, like you could probably just do both is absolutely fine. And you'll see actually when we get up to like above 10,000 feet, just some folks on Vatsim, man, they're so loud. Let me get taxi clearance, otherwise we'll never get going. So what are we expecting? Lima Echo, Echo, North.
And number 2 for clear LS, 2 for left, Papa Tango.
Nine 73 Papa Tango, you can descend now to 3,000 feet, QNH 1013.
3,000 feet, 1013.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, we're ready for taxi.
Tanex 7 Lima Mike, taxi holding on runway 24 right via Lima, Foxtrot, Lincoln North.
T4 right via Lima Foxtrot Lincoln North Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Alrighty. I just realised that we're on this. Look at the hill. Look at the hill here. I'm going to actually give it some juice, and then I'm going to knock off the parking brake.
C3 Hotel Yankee, please say again.
It's trying. It's trying. We're not rolling back, but we've got. Right, a bit more.
C3 Hotel Yankee, I think Palma ground.
More? Oh, it's going. Just.
Contact Palma ground 121.705.
This is crazy. We're like. I've got. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't have this bound to my. I don't have it bound to my TCA throttle quadrant in this. See, one button that I didn't bother binding. The stream keeps buffering. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me. It might be output. I'm rolling back. I'm rolling back.
Wind 7 Alpha Mike via Charlie Delta Papa. You're clear for ALS to approach runway 24 left. Descend 5,000 feet. Key range 1013.
We still live?
Alpine 73 Papa Tango confirm heading 290. Now
I think we're still live.
Heading 310 to intercept 310.
Link.
Copy that, 310
All the way to the
right.
end.
Papa Tango.
Heading 589, identify climb flow level 180.
So if the stream keeps buffering, I've just changed the what is it called? What's it called? Oh, look, get the stream up on my end as well. This was honestly, it was like kind of a test stream as well, just to see how. My machine seems fine. I don't think it's the frames. I think it's probably the connection or something. But I've got a 500 meg Virgin connection, so hopefully it's not me. Looking at my stream on my phone.
Please could you repeat?
Yeah, fly direct. Papa Tango Charlie.
Papa Tango Charlie, 589.
Seems alright from what I'm seeing, but yeah, keep me posted. I've just lowered the what is it called? There's a word, the bit rate. There you go, got it. Bit rate. I need to get ready for takeoff now. So lights are on. Let the cabin know eventually once we get down here. Speed brakes can go on. We'll put them to full. Initial climb is actually 5,000. Put that in. Seems okay at the minute. Awesome. Yeah, I've just lowered the bit rate, whether that has anything to do with it. I guess 8 o'clock on. I don't know, it should be fine. But anyway, I've lowered the bit rate. The ground handling in this is so good. The reflections look a bit crap, don't they, on the windscreen? They're such low resolution. You can turn them off, actually. Oh.
Clear the land to for left, right entry, Papa Hotel.
Lovely, lovely. That looks good. Although the brake, the smoke coming out of my right brake doesn't look good, but ignore that. Always happens when I turn. Weird. That for me? Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, it might have been for me. 121. Let's see if he calls us again.
Airport 1150, contact ground 121.705.
That was airport. Portugal, wasn't it?
Portugal 150.
Yes, it wasn't me. Good. Do a take-up config check. Last thing I need to do is let the cabin know.
Yes, but I think they are connecting and disconnecting, so try to
That always
contact
does
them.
that, never mind.
121.705. I think now they are not connected.
Bit of a queue.
On the localizer.
What have you been up to today, PG?
Papa 23 Papa Tango clear to land runway 24 left, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear land, runway 24 left, 73 Papa Tango.
Smoke here, did you see that every time?
Winds 589 off for the climb, monitor Unicorn 122.8, bye-bye.
So about 2.5 hour flight time, so we're probably going to be getting Dublin at half 10, 11?
Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
I should have planned it a bit earlier.
Sorry, no, 121 left. 12.
TCAS on standby, let's go. There we go. TR. TR.
I think they disconnected again, so C3 Hotel Yankee pushing start approval facing south on Tango 1, QNH 101.
Not sure, this guy in front has been causing a few issues for us, because...
Then L2 Papa Hotel vacated to 4 left.
Alright, 26 Papa Hotel, taxi stand 46 via Link, Golf and Victor 2.
Stand 46
I am
Link,
tracking
Golf,
on
Victor 2. Right
Mine
ahead,
hello.
Papa Hotel.
Mine hello. Is that your name? Mine. Oh, mine. Sorry, I thought it was mine hello. Yeah, I am on Volanta. I am Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. We're just departing out of Mallorca.
Yeah, maintain with it because they are connecting and disconnecting.
Don't know
I
you
think
parking
now are
brake on.
disconnected. So Airport 2157 request taxi.
I'm just gonna tell him we're at Hotel 1. I don't know what this guy is doing.
Runway 24 right via Lima, Juliet, Link and North.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, holding point 1 as T4 right.
Phoenix 7 to Lima Mike, clear of the go runway 24 right, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 24 right, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. I think this guy in front, I don't know what is going on, but he's showing on Navigraph. So he's, yeah. Anyway, get the parking brake. Bit of juice. Get the takeoff lights on. Get them on. Yeah.
24 right, brake, Euro wing 9, Golf Romeo descent 5 of feet, QNH 1713 and via Charlie Delta Papa, clear ILS to approach runway 24 left.
What is Valaris doing up? Mate, I think, there he goes. I think it's my, I don't know, basically model matching, or lack of model matching. Some call signs, it's basically, the good thing is Xpilot has it built in. So you just download Xpilot and everything else kind of pulls through. However, clearly some of them are wrong. I think he was an EasyJet, wasn't he? I can't remember. He's logged off now. Anyway. Well, I think we're good to go. We've done a takeoff config check. Flaps are all good. I mean, cabin's ready. I think we just, we're already at 30, what are we about?
Connect to Delta Romeo for
So
the climb
40%
monitor
off.
Unicorn 122.8, bye.
And engine stable. Let's get out of here. Manflex SRS. Runway, we are good. Auto throttle is blue. These are default sounds as well, which are a little bit, yeah, a little bit crappy, aren't they? Compared to the Phoenix A320, that just sounds.
Wing 7 Alpha Mike.
Yeah, it just raises the game, doesn't it?
Number 2, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots.
Is 34 Hotel Yankee taxi, please?
V1.
EC 34 Hotel Yankee, taxi
Rotate.
1 point runway 24 right via Tango
Beautiful.
1,
Gears
Lima,
coming up.
Juliet, Link and North.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, yes. God. Oh, shit. Maybe we need to pull up. There we go. Focus on flying the plane, Salt. Jesus. This is another good thing. Like, look at the... in fact, let's just go autopilot on so we can look out the window. Initial climb 5,000. We're still saying that we don't need to pull it back into climb just yet. I will
Airwing
do.
7 Alpha Mike, wind 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Traffic.
Right, we go. Climb. I love the ships in this. I know the ships in Flight Sim, Microsoft Flight Simulator, but the whole thing just, yeah, it's just a good package is X-Plane.
Golf,
Stand type 0 via south, link, golf, and then get the last for Papa Tango.
yeah, after gate Golf, Lima Juliet.
Just tell ATC where we are.
And Lima Juliet for Papa Tango. Thank you.
I should turn that off, shouldn't I? The in fact, let me tell departure where we are. Control 7 Lima Mike. We are 2,900 for 5,000.
10x7 Lima Mike, identified, climb via SID, flight level 180.
Climb via SID, flight level 180 Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. 180, climb via
Public
SID.
Control, good evening, Ryanair 781 Juliet,
Keep an eye on that.
your airspace via...
Sorry chat, let me get to
Flight level
as long as we're above 5,000 there. Yeah,
Raven 78,
almost unrestricted climb at this point.
Good evening.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm closing in 5 minutes and you're going to Ibiza. I'm better switch to Unicom 122.
Roger that, back over to Unicom. Have a great evening, Ryanair 781 Juliet.
San Roque 7 Lima Mike, fly direct Porto Colom, Papa Tango Charlie.
Paco, what's it say? Papa Tango. Fly direct Papa Tango Charlie Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Direct.
Portugal 150, wind 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 24 right, clear for the course.
Airport 150, clear for takeoff, runway 24 right.
You know, with the one of the issues, because I always fly, especially on Vatsim, I always fly kind of real world time, but when it gets to the winter, what I'm going to do actually is turn that reflection off entirely. When it gets to the winter, you basically, in the UK, I just spend, you know, you go to work, you get home, and you're like, I'm going to do a flight, and you just get home and everywhere you go is pitch black across Europe, so that's where, in the winter, I tend to try and do a bit of flying in the US.
Copy, following the traffic
You
ahead
get home from work, it's still light, especially on the East Coast, where you've got a bit of, get the sunset then as well.
Alpha Mike, hold short, Sierra. Stand to 4, okay, so hold short.
I think we need the wing lights on, runway lights, sorry. What are we? 9,000.
Romeo, wind 280 degrees 8 knots, now with 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, during Tango 4.
Better.
Well, that's off Max 1056, waiting for Cocos to partners to meet Costa Sugar.
I'm going to Dubai in about 3 weeks on Emirates 777. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm closing in 5 minutes, but I can give you clearance to Nice, Meadows, 5 Alpha Departure.
I just booked the, oh, we're at 10,000. Come off.
Lieutenant Squeeze tomorrow, 5,000 watch around, right to right. Same 5,000 feet, squawk 6201, quarters off Mike, thank you.
To Alpha Mike, Univac is correct. Switch to Unicom, please.
Music too loud.
Unicom 121, pick up on shoulder, set off Mike, bye-bye.
It's a bit loud, that's better.
Airwing 7 Alpha Mike, now taxi via link.
Turn the volume down outside. Let's do that. External there. Better. Blow your eardrums out every time you go outside. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. I mean, yeah, it's just part of flying, isn't it, when you do it in real time? I'll try and get on earlier next time. We got a little bit of the sunset when we were on stand, but yeah. Other than that, it looks like we're going to be in the dark, but we're going to be chasing the sunset anyway. We are heading north.
Pues aterrizado a Marsella, vía Meros 5 Alfa, pista 24 derecha, inicial de 5000 pies y responda a 6267.
Autorizados para Marsella, pista 24 derecha, inicial de 5000 pies, menos 5 alfa y respondemos 6267. Will 591.
I had no idea radios were up there as well. Never ever use that radio. I guess that's for the...
Portugal 150, identify, climb for level 120.
Yeah, would that be for the... Is that for me?
Portugal 150, identify, climb for level 120. Portugal 150, climb.
You'll be hopping on now and setting up your flight. Good stuff. Have a good flight, mate, and faff around with your throttles a little bit more, try and get that 20% bug fixed.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike for the climb monitor Unicom 122 Lima Mike.
Unicom 122.8 Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Over to Unicom. We have got, in fact we are going to get some... We're going to get quite a bit more ATC. What have we got? I'll show you actually. Let me get on that radar for you. There you go. So we are, let's have a look. So we've just come out there. We're actually going to, I think we're going to probably pass, no, we'll pass. We're going to go around his airspace and then we're going to go into here, which is, what have we got? Marseille control. Marseille control, and then we've got a little bit of Paris control, is it? I presume around here? Oh, it's an approach. Plenty of UK Vatsim on, which is good. We've got, I mean, yeah, for the most part of this flight, we're going to be under ATC control, which is good. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, it's about 2 hours 20, something like that is the flight, 2 hours 25. Diddle-a-din. Diddle-a-din. PG, what have you got coming up in your repository of content? What are you working on at the moment? Your Bluebird Simulation 757 trailer. In fact, let me watch it. Get YouTube up. Hopefully there won't be any copyright strikes and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll be alright. Practically Geek. Let you come up in my previously searched. Is it the most popular one? I knew it. 35,000. Nice. This is it. Can't wait for this. Well, I sold my Boeing, my Boeing yoke, Thrustmaster yoke. I just wasn't using it. Hopefully, I don't get the copyright strike for this music. Do you think this is going to do for the Boeing 757 what Phoenix did for the A320? It looks like it could do. It looks like it's got that obsessive detail, you know. I love these older cabins, flight decks with the kind of the curved CRT monitors. And that livery actually as well, this paint job. Looks sick, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks good. It's got to be like, I think it's got to be up there in the top 3 for me. Best looking aircraft. Passenger aircraft, commercial aircraft. Do we know when they're going to release this? This feels like they've been working on it for God knows how long. We should probably get up to our cruise altitude. Since we're on Unicom. What is that today? We are 380. I've got the WINWING. What's it called? Autopilot panel thing. It's 39138. There's a cabin in this. Yeah, there is actually. Wow, that's bright. Certainly doesn't have the depth of quality of Phoenix, but it's all there. It's all there. Let's have a look. I just want to make sure that we are. We're fine. That looks like Mallorca control has gone offline. What do we need next? Quick look. 124305. 24305. We'll tune that and then we'll
511 at flight level 340 inbound.
Color 1511, Marseille control bourse identified, climb flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Condor 151.
And Papa Foxtrot service stop approved, and confirm your VFR. Leaving my airspace, my advisory wants to wait.
65 FPS on streaming, that's pretty good. If I say so myself.
Baguette 88 sur la Sierra Marseille, contrôle bon sol identifié, des Lerga Unité Romeo, direct Ardec.
What time is it saying that we're going to arrive? At 10:30, something like that. That's alright. I am on Volanta. Where are we? Yeah, it's still light, look. It's still light in Dublin.
Flight 6523, leaving my airspace, motor advisory 123.
I've set up a flight on Wednesday. We're going to do a beefer into Vienna. But I am looking for a scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, but I haven't seen one, so I might change it, to be honest. I might change it to something where, because I think actually that's one thing. The default airports on X-Plane are better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Microsoft Flight Simulator ones just look disgusting compared to like, payware scenery. That's so much better. But the ones in X-Plane, very good. I feel like it's one of the, I think it's a thing actually. You almost don't need to buy payware scenery on X-Plane because the default one's really good, to be honest.
Bearings 589, flight level 380, what was the directive?
Bearings 589, direct to Irma, India, Romeo, Mike, Alpha, Romeo.
Joe, can you please put into the chat, humans 589?
Okay.
You can't find that waypoint.
Marseille Control, 381 November, inbound
find it.
Trip, flight level 330. 381 November, Marseille Control, bonsoir, c'est Squawk 5625. Squawk 5625, 381 November.
I did a home workout today. 30 minutes total body. I've been doing it for a week now. And yeah, it's good. I think it gives me more energy, believe it or not. I've turned the seatbelt signs off. Very chill. Very chill.
Premier sera le vent 20°5 de piste 35 gauche dans les décollages. Suicide 1 November identified, proceed direct LEPA, correction, direct Morse. Direct Morse, Suicide 1 November. Goodbye, 78 November, uniform, Marseille Control, bonsoir, identified.
Where are we? We are here. That's going to be the issue, isn't it? We're flying real time in the winter. Especially with streaming after work. Everywhere's going to be night flying, unless you fly in the US. But yeah, we've got Marseille Control. Marseille Control? Marseille Control, and then the UK. Wow, the whole of the UK is online.
121 Marseille Control, bonsoir, number 1 standby for clearance.
And we've got Tower on as well, by the looks of it. In fact, what's this?
Marseille Control, good evening, Lufthansa 17
Is this
X-ray,
online or
direct address, passing flight level
Dublin approach is online.
4140.
I mean, I hope this stays the same, because once we get into the UK, it's going to be full on. Good.
Lufthansa 17 X-ray. Marseille Control, bonsoir, your wings from Alpha Echo 100 descending for final 150 inbound Ligue. We would appreciate the approach to runway 36 as possible.
76 Alpha Echo, Marseille Control, bonsoir, identified, clear Legour to Lima arrival, expect lock laser 18 for the circling approach runway 36.
It's actually saying 11 o'clock UTC. Oh, sorry, 10 o'clock UTC, so that's 11 o'clock UK time? Yeah, it must be.
Expect circling approach runway 36 via
Let's put in the arrival actually from our OFP. So we've got a Albin for Lima arrival on 28 left. I'm actually going to check on that radar as well. Check the 80s for Dublin at this point. What we got? So runway use 0. Oh, so 10. Runway 10 touch dry midpoint.
Span 198, taxiing point runway 35 left via Tango Alpha 9.
which is... Where's my charts? Where's the charts gone? There we go. Right, let's put you in. Look at you, shall we? So we need to change that, and we are runway 10. Ooh. Did it say?
279 Quebec, Marseille, bonsoir. Direct EIDW, climb flight level 360.
Put you in there. So. A 10 left. Landing. Okay, landing 10 left.
Charlie,
Change that.
taxi, rolling point, runway 12 right via Sierra.
Interesting. Well, we know we're landing on 10 left. We'll just have to wait and see what he says in terms of arrival. We might get vectored in. Could be interesting. Could be interesting.
Inbound 3 miles, and after that we have actually no routing. Next waypoint and flight plan could be raped. Is that correct?
On the extra note that should be Nazik between threats and raped, but no worries, proceed direct to Nosta.
Direct Nosta for Lufthansa 176.
I'll connect. Let me make contact. It's Marseille Control. Marseille Control, Shamrock 7 Lima, Mike, we're inbound Limass.
15 Golden standby. The Shamrock 7 Lima Mike calling.
Yeah, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, we're 340 for 380 inbound Limass.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike identified, climb flight level 380.
380, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Postman 1938, surface wind 020 degrees 5 north, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. Albanie 150 Yankee, contact Nice approche, 134 475, au revoir.
Contact Nice approche, 134 475, salut, Albanie 150 Yankee.
Salut.
Darrow 6 Mike Oscar, we're back.
Darrow 6 Mike Oscar, welcome back, contact Milano 135.455, bye.
I love the, I love how Vatsim sort of makes you feel like you're travelling around, just like jumping around different controllers and different accents. There is nothing like it in gaming. I know it's simming, but you know what I mean.
Then at 2 Charlie departure runway 36.
So good.
Climb initially altitude 6,500 feet, squawk 1,000.
Okay, cleared. Benat. Charlie, departure runway 36, position 6,000.
So 121 right back correct. 121 push and start approved, QNH 1014.
Turn that up a little bit. I don't want to miss them.
Good evening, you reached 3 Alpha passing runway 185, about Newport.
So look at the fuel.
Fuel
Fuel was an interesting one on the long haul that we did. Landed with 1.5 tons of fuel, which is far, far below the kind of recommended that I think is about 9.7, something like that. I don't know what happened there. I took on the fuel that Simbrief said. Yeah, I do not know what happened. Luckily we made it.
Yep, no worries, so Licourt to Lima arrival and expect a lock laser on a 18 following by the circling approach runway 36.
Okay, for Unix 3 Alpha, yes, approach Lima 2 Lima departure, arrival route, and then we can continue on visual approach runway
3 Alpha, and then the circling will be via the lock laser on a 18.
Circling via lock laser 18, thank you.
Going 6 Alpha Echo, descend 3000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descending 3000 QNH 1013, you're going 6 Alpha Echo.
Color 2 Charlie Tango, contact Milano, radar 135.455, bye bye.
135.455, color 2 Charlie.
Tango, thanks, bye.
Who else have we got?
X3 Alpha, descend 4000 feet, QNH 1013. X3 Alpha, descend 4000 feet, QNH 1013.
An interesting waypoint. I think we'll cut
French,
that.
Baguette 98 Charlie Sierra, prêt pour la
I
descente.
don't know why that is.
Baguette 88, Charlie Sierra,
Not
descend
navigating around there. Seems like
Niveau
there's only weather.
130 French, Baguette 98 Charlie Sierra, merci.
Postman 1938 identified, climb level 170.
Interesting. Anyone else know why that would be such a...
Going 3 Alpha, Marseille.
Even on here? It is.
Yeah.
Feels like it should be just... That
Going
feels...
3 Alpha, descend
mental.
4000 feet, QNH 1013.
Why would we...
Can't
Can't be like that.
Alpha QNH 1013 and descent 4000 feet.
Interesting. Oh, I should turn... There we go.
Foxtrot Charlie, ready for departure.
Papa Foxtrot Charlie, wind 180 degrees 6 knots, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12 right for...
What does it say for our arrival? See if it says anything else on... Latest, just...
Color 1511, same mag number.
Mach number is 077 for Condor 1511.
Parallel unit,
Color
so we've got
1511,
landing
sequencing mag decimal 76.
10 left, taking off 10 right, parallel
Reduce
conveyor
Mach
in use.
number 76 Condor 1511.
Landing traffic plan to vacate November 3 transition level.
3741, montée niveau, unité 40, on approche de ToLiss.
France 3741, Marseille contrôle, bonsoir, direct
I think we just need,
Loni,
we'll just need
montée
a...
niveau 340.
I'm going to need a
Direct
different
Loni,
star,
montée
aren't I?
niveau 340 par France 3741.
Or get vectored. It could just give us a star, surely. Under control. They could give it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there.
7 Romeo Sierra, l'arrivée Montélimar, unité Roméo, prévoyez l'arrivée en trace gauche.
Montélimar, unité Roméo pour l'arrivée à 13 gauche, c'est trop possible.
Cannot see a thing now. Unfortunately.
Officer 121, taxi holding point runway 36 by Sierra, and we'll need to backtrack.
We're at 380. We're in the cruise.
Going 6 Alpha Echo, cleared lock laser runway 18, report braking right.
Say again for using 6 Alpha Echo.
Going 6 Alpha Echo, cleared lock
If anyone's
laser
in chat
runway 18.
and it's your first time
Dublin
here,
approach runway 18 using 6
then
Alpha
just
Echo.
drop an emoji of your choice. Interesting to know. We've got any newbies here. New to the channel, that is.
Côté 67 Quebec Golf, leaving my airspace, monitor advisory 128, bye bye.
128, bye bye, Volanta 68, November Golf.
The other good thing about X-Plane is you often see the other planes around you a lot more clearly than, well, maybe not tonight when it's absolutely pitch black, but if we've got traffic, I do actually like that the planes show up with the little call sign above the head. I think that's a feature that should be on.
X3 Alpha, speed 220.
2024. Slightly immersion braking, but I actually quite like to see the other call signs.
USC Alpha Sierra, please.
X3 Alpha, speed 220 knots or less.
USC Alpha, speed 220 knots or less. What
we'll do, we'll fly through French control. We're gonna have I think that's think we got
One
Paris
17X, one
Paris
reaching level
approach.
360, Mach decimal 78 or greater.
So we're going to be above.
When reaching 360, Mach
Right, it's
decimal
only,
8
tower.
or
It's online,
greater
so we're
for
good.
Lufthansa 17 X-ray.
When we get north
Mach
of
decimal 78 or greater.
Paris, Marseille control,
Sorry,
I will
Mach,
take a break there and then we'll just bring it
78
in
or greater for
over the UK,
Lufthansa 17 X-ray.
over London, Wales, and then down into
Marseille control.
Marseille control,
Dublin.
Ryanair,
36 Hotel Tango, level 300.
Q station calling standby, Ryanair 36 Hotel Tango, bonsoir, 7 Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Ryanair 36 Hotel Tango.
Codor 9 Foxtrot Yankee, bonsoir, 7 Squawk 5630.
Squawk 5630, Condor 9 Fox.
Paquette 88 Charles Sierra, contactez Provence sur 124 350, bonne arrivée.
Et on passe sur Provence 124 350. Merci, à très bientôt. French Baguette 98, Charles Sierra.
Yeah, we've still got a tiny bit of sun in the sky.
121,
A bit of light, I should say.
110
Sun.
degrees 2 knots, runway 36, clear for takeoff. Codor 9 Foxtrot Yankee identified, all flight levels required, to direct to descent 2350 or climb 2370.
Climb Virgil 370, if it is possible, contact 9 Fox Yankee.
9 Foxtrot Yankee, Roger, direct to
What's
Red
the-
Deer,
in
climb
fact,
level 370.
What's the latest news on
Direct to Red
FSA?
Deer and climb Virgil 370.
Lufthansa 17 X-ray, contact Milano 135, decimal 455, bye.
135 455 for Lufthansa 17 X-ray, bye bye, thank you.
Interesting. Major update coming to iFly 737 MAX. Or MAX 9 planned.
So Charlie is beam Echo Romeo.
Codor Foxtrot Charlie
I
identified,
haven't got-
contact Marseille on
I've got a few.
124, decimal 350,
I've
bye.
got 2 Boeing aircraft. I've got
Mark
the
4
PMD.
decimal 350 for
I'm going to turn you
Fox
down.
Charlie, have a good night.
I've got the PMDG 777, and I've got the first PMDG that came out for Microsoft 2020, which was this 737-700. And
Going again?
they used to have the
Ryanair 36 Hotel Tango.
Boeing
36 Hotel
officer
Tango,
pack,
direct
whatever we
MF,
call it. But I didn't use it, so I sold it to some guy. So actually a Boeing engineer who worked at Heathrow. He came around and picked it up, which was good. Interesting. Kind of envious of his job, to be honest. But yeah, I just don't fly. I don't. Not that I have anything against Boeing. It's just kind of like I really like jumping in an Airbus. Much easier to fly, in my opinion. But I guess it's one of those things, isn't it? Once you learn it, it becomes much
Going
easier.
6 Alpha Echo, wind 170 degrees 4 knots, runway
It's interesting as well. It's like FS Elite. Like this is kind of like 3rd of August. Now the 18th.
And 3000 feet, reduce minimum approach speed.
Is it slow news day? Do we think? Like this is old. The Big Phoenix update. BFU has been out. Must be 2 weeks now, isn't it?
Croyant X3 Alpha, reduce minimum approach speed, descent 3000 feet.
Microsoft launches in-sim marketplace survey to understand your thoughts. Thoughts? Understand your thoughts. Has anyone actually rented an aeroplane on this? Available to rent.
Codor 1511, contact Milano 135, decimal 455, bye.
Contact Milano on
ToLiss.
135.455, Condor 1511. Thanks for service, bye-bye.
This is a lovely
One
aeroplane.
1938, clear Montélimar
I think I'll fly that at the
Romeo,
weekend.
Iphone, expect
Do a long
runway
haul at the
13.
weekend in this. Do an overnight jobby.
Lufthansa 121 identified, climb level 140.
Beautiful.
Clear X3 Alpha, clear lock laser approach, runway 18.
Although a lot of people say that the external models on ToLiss just kind of lacks that quality. It's fine. It's like I totally see that. even like this one, you know, it does the job. It does the job, it's fine. It's not the best, certainly not the best, but yeah. I wonder as well, like, I get really good performance on X-Plane. And I know it's not as optimized as it could be, but I still get really good performance. I just wonder if I wonder if that's why, because ultimately you don't have the, you know, you don't have all the textures and the, yeah, I mean it still looks really good. That's nice. Right, back to FSLE. What else is going on? Oh wow! This is WinFlex. What is WINWING? This looks good though. I'm thinking about getting something like this, just on the top here on the monitor. I mean, obviously, it can't be very heavy. It's even got light. Look, it'd be great for streaming. This would be great. WinFlex has continued to expand its Cube series of modular. Has anyone got any WinFlex stuff? Launches new RB complete. If I got this, would it work with my WINWING? I'm sure it would. This looks, I want to see more information about this. This looks really good. RMP combo. That looks more like a render though, doesn't it? Oh, there's not much information on it.
122.8, thanks for your service.
Do this.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Search. Here we go.
94 Renault Pictures 50382.
What have we got on here? That loading in the background. I think that'll WINWING need to do something like that. An overhead panel that attaches to your monitor. That's mega. I think I have this. Another overhead panel. Wow, they're all at it now. Although this doesn't attach to your monitor.
Marcelli Ryanair 744 with your level 320 inbound Telly.
Made out of aluminium.
Ryanair 744
Aluminum.
Bonsoir, sets Quoque 1000. 1000 in the box, Ryanair 744.
Mike, bonsoir. On est.
It does look nice though.
Au niveau
It does look nice.
190.
Fond 08 Mike, Marseille, bonsoir, identifié. Confirmez le direct Oxamal.
Oh.
Direct Oxamal, Fond 08 Mike.
Yeah, has anyone got any of this stuff? WINWING seems to be the one that everyone was flocking towards, me included. Like, that looks chunky. That looks really chunky. I like the width of the WINWING one that I've got here. Just like half of that, if not a third of that. Use. %, scale. Well, I was going to say it can't be as big as the real thing. That'd be a bit mental, wouldn't it, hanging off your monitor? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that look at that. Wow, look at that. That looks. That's the dream, isn't it? Zoom in on that.
Pardon, Fond 08 Mike, l'arrivée de Lanco, il décolle.
Arrivé
Trying to zoom in, but it won't let me.
Fond 08 Mike.
Ah, that looks cool. That's just a random PlayStation 5 just slotted in there. Yes. I don't know. They get an AI to do this. Would anyone ever have this view of their own airplane? Just some keyboards just on the gun rack. Just in case. Just in case you need to reload a keyboard. Where are we?
France 08 Mike, direct Lanco. France 08 Mike, direct Lanco. Doing 3 Alpha, wind core.
Wind outside. Not a lot. Is the answer. We are just off the south coast of France at this point. We've got like Monaco somewhere. And Monaco's further, quite a bit further around actually. Normally.
Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Uniform, Marseille Control, bonsoir, identified. Clear Nissar 7 Romeo arrival.
Clear Nissar 7 Romeo arrival, Foxtrot.
We've got Marseille. We're going to be, yeah, Marseille is directly in front of us.
Ryanair 744, direct to Nostra. Direct to Nostra, Ryanair 744.
If you're watching in chat and you are able to access a keyboard or a whatever, a phone, let me know. Drop me an emoji in chat which best describes where you're watching from. I guess you're probably going to use a flag or a building that would be synonymous with the country, something like that. The left. Probably don't need the map enhancement thing, the other thing that you load at the start of, here you go. So this is the X-Plane map enhancement. Look at it, wow, look how quickly it's loading the scenery in. But this is great, this basically means that you don't need to do any, what's it called, I can't remember, it's like orthos or something like that. But yeah, that is a big reason why I've been flying on X-Plane recently. Because it's just made the kind of ground textures so much more, well, just easy. Just turn it on when before you fire up X-Plane and off you go.
Alpine 905 Victor, Marseille, bonsoir, 7 squawk 1000.
So 1000, 905 Victor.
Oh dear.
Avec Alpha Italia, sorry for late and death, contact Milano 135.455, bye-bye. France 08 Mike, descendez niveau 140.
On descend niveau 140, France 08 Mike.
Alpine 905 Victor, cleared Frejorg 1 Lima, arrival, descent flight level 120.
Tell you what, Ini Builds, they're updating this A350 like on a weekly basis. Fair play to them.
Scootard 79 Quebec, contact Paris Control 128.155.
It wasn't the best when it first came out. Not that I had no massive problems with it, to be honest.
Scootard 58 Whiskey, when ready, descent flight level 150.
But they've punched a lot of updates out there. What difference here? The other thing as well, I had to turn off the interior model on this because it just... It might be alright now actually, it might be more optimised.
When ready, descent level 150. Alpine 905 Victor, correction, stop descent level 150.
Flight level 150, 905 Victor.
I do like flying that though, it allows you to reach very, very far away places. does this aircraft?
Pushing to standby, Thrustmaster 607, Marseille control, bonsoir, clear Air Gare 1 Romeo arrival.
Beautiful screenshots.
Clear Air Gare 1 Romeo arrival.
Next we want to fly on MFSS. Microsoft MSFS 2024, there we go.
Direct Pelos, easy 1G from Whiskey.
The requirements, that is my processor. This machine that I got 5 years ago is basically now becoming the kind of recommended, I think. Yeah, not the minimum, but it's I've seen it as a minimum on some games. A 3080, but yeah.
Thrustmaster 607, direct to Rixi.
Don't want any less than that. It's ground. The lights.
Fox Yankee uniform, direct to Amfu.
Direct Amfu, Fox Yankee.
And we're going to have ATC throughout the whole thing. Look, I think.
Radar 36 Hotel Tango on frequency.
Radar 36 Hotel Tango, go ahead.
Radar 36
Look
Hotel
at this.
Tango, descent level 270.
Oh, some of the UK is switched off, but France, we're going to get over to Paris control 128155. Let's put that in. Let's get ready for that. 128.855. So.
Air France 04 en fréquence.
155.
Je sais pas si je vous appelle, arrivée de l'Air Unité Romeo, direct Rixi.
155. So yeah, on Wednesday, Ibiza to Vienna, but I'm not sure. I think I'll still fly out of Ibiza, but I might change it. I'll still fly Eurowings. I want to fly because it's Austrian weekly Wednesday thing on Vatsim. I don't fancy flying into Innsbruck. I don't know the proper procedures there, to be honest, to do it right. So if I did do it, I wouldn't be doing it any. It'd look a disaster. I wouldn't be doing it right. Salzburg is the other option, but I don't know if it's got an ILS. Excuse me.
135455, Ryanair 36 Hotel Tango, good night.
France 3541 avec Paris 128 155, bonne soirée.
Let's just unload that for now. Let's do search Salzburg.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, direct to Bopem.
And what was the direct to... apologies, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, just repeat the direct.
7 Lima Mike, no worries, direct to Bopem.
Bopem. What's he saying? Where's my flight plan gone all of a sudden? Oh dear. Mopham. Apologies, direct Mopham. Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Direct 589er, leaving my airspace, weather advisory 1228, bye bye.
Thanks for ATC 122, bye bye.
261 X-ray Mike, Marseille Control, good evening, Paul 36 inbound, rocks.
To Bird 61 X-ray Mike, Marseille, bonsoir, scope 5633.
5633, Fibber 61, X-ray Mike.
Passant 08 Mike, contactez Marseille approche sur 124 350, bonne soirée.
Marseille approche sur 124 350, merci pour le service, bonne soirée.
Cash November 607, descend level 150.
150, thank you, Golf November 607.
Marseille Control, bonsoir, Eurowings.
What I was looking at.
Alpha November, Flight 290 up to Feather 360 inbound Lumas.
We want...
And CPDLP.
This guy's behind me.
November, Marseille Control, bonsoir, identify, direct to Irma, climb flight level 360.
Direct Irma and climb Feather 360, Eurowings 3 Alpha November.
Marseille Control, very good evening, Camera 790, flight level 350, direct lateral.
So we've got an ILS on runway 15, runway 15, sorry.
Climb flight level 360.
Maybe we should do this.
Direct on IG.
Do an RNAV.
360, minutes 180.
Vous avez un light whiskey, contact Marseille approach 124.350, bye-bye.
124.350,
I just don't think the winds are going to be that way, are they? He just landed. He has. Well, he's landed on runway 15.
Delta 61 X-ray Mike identified, proceed direct EIDW.
Maybe we'll do Salzburg. That was the original
600
flight plan,
Mike,
and then I changed it
Dr.
to Vienna. Maybe we'll do Salzburg. We'll have to check the winds on Wednesday, and if they're landing on runway 15, then we'll do Salzburg. If they're not, we'll do Vienna. But the Vienna problem is that I haven't got a pay-wear scenery, and I don't think there's one yet released for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And I don't really like flying into places that have that I don't have pay-wear scenery on.
Romeo Victor Marseille.
That wasn't me, was it? Was that me?
I am 27 November Mike Marseille Control, bonsoir identified, proceed direct Nosta.
It wasn't me.
Tracks for Romeo Victor on frequency.
It's Chanex.
Chanex 4 in the Victor, we're here.
Shark 4 Romeo Victor, are you able to climb flight level 400 for spacing?
No, we can do a level 390 for Chanex 4 in the Victor.
Roger, standby. Check 7 Lima Mike for spacing, are you able to climb level 400?
Are we able to climb for? We can try, it should be fine actually, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
7 Lima Mike,
Master control,
BenQ, climb level 400.
400 Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Passenger 205 Marseille Control, bonsoir identified, clear board 7 Romeo arrival, expect RNP Alpha.
Yeah, we've got enough.
04 left.
Yeah. Got a slight crosswind from the left.
Sorry, could you repeat that quickly? You kind of got cut off.
Passenger 205 Marseille Control, bonsoir identified, clear board 7 Romeo arrival, expect RNP Alpha, 04 left.
We'll clear the 47 Romeo arrival, expect...
Here's a question. When they ask you, are you able to climb? And I know 400, 40,000 feet.
If we step up for about 15 minutes.
We're only climbing at 200 knots. 200 knots? We're only climbing at 200 feet a minute at this point, so it feels like the aircraft is basically struggling to get up to 40,000.
Thank you. Alpine 905 Victor, Surfer 8 and Dove, contact Marseille 124.350, bye-bye.
124.
And it's all on weight, obviously. When we are slowly climbing... Yeah, how would you... obviously a pilot would know exactly, a full-blown pilot, not a couch pilot like me.
205, fly heading 200.
Flying heading 200.
Is that the calculation though? Basically weight, wind, there has to be, you know, if you look at flight plans for example, they come through and like the long hauls you start at like, take the weekend for example, we're flying down to South Africa from London, 11-hour flight, and you basically step climb, so we were 33,000, then 35, etc, and we sort of ended up at 40,000 had the fuel bled off. And I presume it's just weight that's stopping you from climbing. But we're climbing at 300 feet a minute now, so I think we are gonna get up to 40,000. But it's not like we're just accelerating up there, are we?
Alpine 5 8 Radar Uniform Marseille Control, bonsoir identified.
quite heavy though. We're about a third of the way.
Quebec Alpha November for spacing highway, but level 380.
We're 38.7. Yeah, I mean we're climbing. We're climbing.
Quebec 3 Alpha November Marseille.
Alright, 3 Echo at 3 Alpha November.
3 Alpha November for spacing highway, able to climb level 380.
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, he's just going to run the numbers. Something I had no idea what I was doing. We just said yes. Yeah, no problem. Let's chuck a couple of passengers out.
36 is the maximum right now.
Roger, thank you. Alpha Ghost November 607, contact Marseille approach 124 decimal 350, bye-bye.
14350, thank you sir, have a good night. Golf November 607.
Good night.
Good night.
Pivot 61 X-ray Mike for spacing highway, able to climb level 380.
Good, 61 X-ray miles, that for us.
IVM for spacing highway, able to climb level 380.
FM.
61 X-ray Mike, thank you, then for spacing climb level 380.
So 61 X-ray miles, climb up to 380.
We're still climbing. Just.
Avant 1604, descendez niveau 150.
I don't think we're going to reach 40,000. Shit. I've never done this on Vatsim. I've never said yes and then just... We're at 39,000 now. I don't think you're going to get another 1,000 out of us. Oh, there we go, look, there's a plane there. I love this, watch this. Look, there it goes. Is he easy? Oh, I cannot read that. Going fast. Going past very fast. If you were to go to the airport tomorrow, where would you fly to?
Marseille Control, good day. You wind 36 Charlie. Information Charlie in position 4 and currently request clearance.
I'd probably go to Asia somewhere. Yeah.
Quebec 36 Charlie, Marseille Control again. You are cleared to Lima Oscar Whiskey Sierra Fokker enable the airport. Capco 7 Romeo. Question, Capco 1 Romeo departure 1836. Initially level 110 and squawk 1000.
Cleared to destination Salzburg via Capco 1 Romeo out of 36. Climbed initially 110 and squawked 1000. Your wings 36 Charlie.
Are we...
Right, Quebec 36 Charlie, confirm 1000.
Squawk is 1000. Your wings 36 Charlie.
36 Charlie, back correct, and Roger, so Salzburg.
Might ask to go down to 38,000. I say control, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Are we able to descend 380?
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, descend level 390 initially.
390 Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, is that correct?
FM 390.
Flight level 390, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. I just noticed that had me concerned. We were getting very little lift. I think we were fairly close to a stall. 39,000. It doesn't give us a massive window of lift, to be honest, but I would prefer 38. But anyway, 39's better than 40.
X4 Romeo Victor for spacing, descent level 360.
Yeah, we're getting till the spacing change for Victor.
X7 Lima Mike, descent level 380.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, and that's 380, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. You keep, why do they call it Chanex? It's not Chanex. Shamrock. Anyone else near me called? Another 7 Lima Mike near me, let's have a look. Oh wait, here we go. No, it must be me. Yeah, I've got Shamrock in this Aer Lingus. Interesting. Paris control shortly, 128155. 128115. It's a much better, I think it's, yeah, we're much better at 380. 39 and 40,000 was a little bit sketchy, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Look at this iPad in it.
Chance 4, Victor, can we step away for about 15 minutes if possible?
Track 4, Romeo Victor, I'm gonna be shortly. So you can contact Paris, 128.155 per day.
It's quite rare to have Paris ATC on. Full stop. We've got Marseille control and Paris control.
Français 04, contactez Provence approche, 24 350, that's right.
I was like, it's like London controller's gone offline.
135, decimal 455 per day.
135, 455, Ryanair 744, have a good night.
Who? Me? Very odd conversation today was happening, wasn't it? Did my homework out, Tom?
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, contact Paris, 128.155 per day.
128.155, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. Paris control, Tom. Yeah, I did my homework out. 30 minutes total body. It's very good. Can't go mental on a Monday. Got to walk in and out of London for 3 days in a row. Not from here. I've got to walk around. I need legs at the minimum. Let's contact Paris Control. Where are we? We're 380 and we're inbound Mopham. Paris Control, Shamrock 7, Lima Mike, flight level 380, inbound Mopham.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, Paris, hello, identified.
We are identified, we are on his radar. Yeah, it's full body. Nadia basically does the schedule for us going into the week. She did it last week and it was very successful, but this week I'm not working from home this week, so got more demand on my athlete's body. But Wednesday's another workout and it's going to be, I think, upper body and core. I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sunday is going to be like stretching and yada yada. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's good actually.
5 Tango X-ray, descent, flight level 300.
It's good actually because I feel more energetic from doing it. Even though at the time it's like, ugh. I do feel more energetic after doing it, which is good. I wanted a break on this flight, but there's air traffic control on the whole of France, which is like so rare.
Sorry, who's the Zurpok? Call sign again?
Rainer to Yankee Alpha.
Rainer to Yankee Alpha, hello, identified.
Rainer to Yankee Alpha, the reason for calling so early?
No, Nadia doesn't. She didn't. No, she didn't write the session. I just do Apple Fitness workouts.
In that case,
Apple Fitness Plus.
request approved.
And you can just basically say you want lower body, upper body, core, whatever you want. There's so much on there. And she's obviously mindful of like, right, you need to do an upper body, lower body, blah blah blah.
2824, hello, identified. Climb 230, final level.
We have a food rota as well, so we know what food we're having throughout the week. We also have like solo nights where we just kind of like sort yourself out. We started doing a big shopping on Monday lunchtime. We went today of 120 quid or whatever it was. It's about 170 last week. That was a big shop. So I made a Quorn curry today, and I made loads. So I'll probably have some of that tomorrow night as well. In fact, I've still got some that I said I'm gonna finish. I wasn't that hungry when I had it about 7:30. Is Jib on? You're just rustling it up now at 9:30. That's late for you. You've got to be up in about 3 hours. Jib's probably just having a bowl of cereal now, just coming round.
Air France 40 par uniforme Victor, bonsoir, identifié, montée 330.
Look at this. I've got this screen, look, watch. Look at that. It's good, isn't it? Go on, file stuff. I would prefer chicken, you're right. I would prefer chicken, but yeah. Had a 7:30 to 8:30, 30-minute drive back. Wow, 30 minutes is quite a long drive actually. Chips on the sandwiches. Yes. 30-minute drive. Yeah, that's quite far from where you are. But yeah, Quorn's alright. Thing is, because Nadia's, vegetarian, I respect that, and it's easier for me to say, you know what, it's probably going to do me better than eating. Maybe not actually, maybe there's a lot of crap in it, but I can't be buying both chicken and Quorn. I'd be like 120 quid. Big shop will be closer to 200 quid if we had like full-blown separate meals. Oh, you're house sitting, of course. Oh yeah, another round of house sitting.
Control, run 8, Papa Zulu, flight level 370.
That chat needs to move, doesn't it? It's kind of taken over the... Let me see if I can move it. Where's it stopped? Maybe I'd put it down there. Oh, there.
Easy 6,
Better, isn't it?
hello, cloud flight 350.
5837.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Almost 350.
I've got a little thing around my face on my camera as well now. I made that last week of it, and then you're done. You have been house sitting for forever, let's be honest. It's Interlagos on Gran Turismo 7 and GT3 cars that I might... I'll probably have a go tomorrow. GT3 is a bit sketchy though, because you turn the traction control off. Wonder what sandwiches Jibs go to. That is a good question. Knowing Jib, it'll be something out of the ordinary. 40 years of it. Yeah, knowing Jib, it'd be out of the ordinary. It'd be something like pastrami with pickles. But instead of it being on like sourdough, it'll just be on some shitty Warburtons. They've got like 90% of the way there, or so that's like a really good. But it'll just be, yeah. Could get a Subway. Maybe that's what I meant. We got ordered a Subway. How long we got left? We've got about an hour and 16 left. Looking like we're going to be landing just before 11 PM. Is that right? Does that work out about right? Yeah, just before 11. An hour and 16, yeah. 10:53 roughly is our landing time. It's quite late actually. I thought, yeah, maybe I should have. I think on a weeknight I need to do flights that are probably maximum 2-hour flight time. So this one's pushing it a little bit.
And I'll just, November Mike, would you like 380 or you have get 36 advice?
36 would be preferred for now. We might step it up to 3 in about 100.
Oh, that's Captain Canada.
Acknowledged.
That's the first time I've heard Captain Canada. Who's another he's like one of the most popular flight streamers, sorry. First time I've heard him on Vatsim. Yeah, I think he is live now. Are you up tomorrow, Tom? Are you training tomorrow up at 3 AM? I think for me it was just the mentality was like I'm doing this anyway, and I think it stood the test of time for me as flight simming since 2020. I don't think I'm going to be stopping this anytime soon, so I thought, well, I'm doing it, I might as well stream it and just, you know, try and make something of it. And if people drop in and say hello as they did earlier, then wonderful. If they don't, then I'm still going to do it. It makes no difference. You're not actually training myself. But yeah, that. Make sure you have a good lie in then. I did some races on Gran Turismo 7 last week. Brands Hatch, Indy, GT4s, had some good racing there. Very short track though, and people very argy-bargy. Lucy will be up earning the bread, so to speak. Are you not joined at the hip? Do you go with her? I'm just going to put in... I need to put a approach in for Dublin. 10 left. In fact, sorry, no, we need a... change the arrival. LS 10 left. Put that in. Who, me?
Mauritius 24, Unicom 128, au revoir.
Sorry, I'm figuring out. I could do it on here actually, because we have no idea. Where's the chart's gone? On that. Open charts. Go on there.
Ryanair 8 Papa Zulu, maintain mark decimal 77.
So this is what we're looking at. Our arrival into Dublin. We need to change that to 10 left.
Maintain mark decimal 8 correction. Maintain mark decimal.
And then we need to add a arrival. Let's have a look at this.
Maintain mark decimal 77. Ryanair 8 Papa Zulu. Easy 86 Hotel Golf for sequencing. Maintain mark decimal 78 when you reach cruise level.
This one. That's a route. That's good. We'll take, so it's the 10 left and it's the LEPA 3 Romeo.
Paris, bonsoir, Ryanair 1255, level 370.
Arrival
10 1255, Paris, bonsoir, identify
left,
report mark number.
and it's
Mark decimal 78, Ryanair 1255.
is it that one?
Thank you, good
3 Romeo? Yeah, 3 Romeo.
Lufthansa 2824, looks like you're veering off course. Give me a direct Limgo, please. Lima,
Thank you, Tom.
Mike,
Enjoy your food.
Limgo.
In fact, once I get out of France, I'm going to go get a bit of food myself.
Condor 2 Echo Whiskey, there is nothing further. Brussels offline, Unicom. Condor 2 Echo Whiskey, nothing further. Monitor Unicom, au revoir.
Au revoir. And it's that one. There's a plane down here. What? How close is he? That's mental. How close is... Oh, that...
Ryanair 2 Yankee Alpha, thank you very much.
This is... There's 2,000 feet below me, actually. Wow. Look at that. I've never... Oh, if this was...
Ryanair 8 Papa Zulu, descend flight level 350.
Ah, wow. I've never seen a plane that close. Especially at this altitude. I think he's at 360 though. Look at him. It's a Chanex 4 Romeo Victor. Let's check on here. Charts. Here we are. Wow, that's close. There we go. So he is flight level 360 and I'm 380. I'm doing 450 knots, he's doing 471, so he's actually going to pull. He's going to pull a gap on me. Interesting. Love that. Someone else further ahead as well. Who's flashing in and out?
Lufthansa 2824, turn left direct Limgo, Lima, India, Mike, Golf, Oscar, it's in your flight plan.
Oh, we still got a tower on at Dublin.
Martin 212, Paris Contrôle, bonsoir. Je connais cette voie. Identifié, monté niveau 360. On monte niveau 360 pour Martin 212.
Still on 10.
Thank you, sir. Speedbird 79 in Quebec. It's time to say goodbye. London offline, Unicom. Over.
Paris Control, bonsoir, MS205 with you, climbing to flight level 130 for 190.
Everest 205, Paris, bonsoir, identified. Climb flight level 340. If you can, reach VSAN 260 and above.
Bonsoir.
Flight level 340, and can you say again for MS205?
I need you to be able to reach VSAN 260 and above.
Copy that. Yeah, we'll definitely be above flight level 260 and VSAN MS20.
Thank you very much. Easy 86 Hotel Golf, I'm sure you're aware you're number one behind, I think there's 5 aircraft behind you. So if you can, keep the speed, nothing further at this time. Monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, have your flight.
It's a nice controller, isn't he?
And you? Liner 8 Papa Zulu, I'm sure on the TCAS you can see there's an aircraft about 20 miles ahead of you. So monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, the speed is needed. Ciao ciao.
122, decimal 8, thank you and goodbye. Ciao ciao.
Channel 4, Victor, level 360.
Channel 4, Romeo Victor, Paris, bonsoir. Identified.
Paris Control, bonsoir. KLM 999 Hotel, flight level 390 inbound Midi.
KLM 999 Hotel, Paris, bonsoir. Identified. Proceed direct KTX.
Direct KTX, KLM 999 Hotel.
Beeline 29 Delta, this marks the end of my airspace. Bordeaux offline, monitor Unicom.
Et Unicom 1 to decimal 8, line 29 Delta, merci beaucoup monsieur pour le contrôle, bonne soirée.
So également, break, Lufthansa 2824, looks like Brussels and London is offline. So monitor Unicom. Ciao ciao. Over to Unicom, have a good night.
Oh. Can you? I don't think you can even see that on stream. Might be able to see that. Yeah, you should see. You should see that. A bit mental if you can't. Oh. Oh. Go. Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Runway 5 Yankee, Paris, hello, identified. Continue climb 350 as final level.
Continue climb, level 350, right at me.
Pareil, contrôle, bonsoir, Air France 274, on passe niveau 540, on est niveau utilisation.
Air France 274, pareil, contrôle, bonsoir, identifié sur transfert. Direct Bégard, montée 290.
Direct Bégard, montée 290, Air France 274.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Pass your message, Shamrock.
5 minutes from the cockpit, Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, before you go away, can you give me direct VSAN? Then once that's done, request approved.
Direct VSAN, and we'll be away from the cockpit for 5 minutes. Shamrock 7 Lima Mike.
Thank you.
VSAN, direct. VSAN, direct. Alrighty, I'm just going to take a break, and then I will be back shortly.
And Shanix for Romeo Victor.
For the Michigan.
Shanix for Romeo Victor, proceed direct Sobat.
Direct Sobat, for the Victor.
Total 6 November Mike, Paris. Tomjet 6 November Mike, Paris. Shanix for Romeo Victor.
Direct for the Victor.
Confirm direct to Sobat.
You're going direct Sobat right now for transport the Victor.
Thank you. Martin 212, j'ai plein pour venu comme 122 litres bon vol et au revoir. On se sépare 3 tours pour maintenir 212 unique à Mazzari. Steve. Emirates 205, nothing further now. Monitor Unicom 122.8, enjoy your flight.
122.8, Emirates 205, thank you, waiting to see, appreciated.
Bonsoir.
Emirates Control, Tom Jet 6, November Mike, my apologies.
Tom Jet 6, November Mike, not to worry, proceed, direct waypoint Ratuk.
Proceed direct Ratuk for Tom Jet 6, November Mike.
Very good. Air France 43, uniforme Charlie, Paris, bonsoir, montée 350. Plaisir.
And I'm back. Nice to get it out.
Air France 73, 66, reçu Mayday, j'ai l'aéroport de Gatwick qui est à 50 nautiques. Est-ce que ça vous va? Parce que Charles de Gaulle c'est à 100 nautiques. Donc qu'est-ce qui vous fait plaisir? Echo Golf, kilo. Gauche, cap 355.
Got this. And you can see that. Ambrosia Deluxe Custard Chocolate. Delicious. Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, we're back.
Thank you, sir. Welcome back. And Chatix 4 Romeo Victor.
Go ahead.
Are you happy at 36 or did you want 38?
We slowed right down.
Okay, let me know. Flight 380 is occupied, but I can squeeze you in if I give you some vectors. So let me know.
Paris Charles de Gaulle. I love how you can see the planes below, and that looks better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is that at this level? That looks really good.
Air France 43, Uniforme Charlie, Unicom 128, Bordeaux en ligne. Ciao. Runway 5, Lima Yankee, nothing further. Looks like Milano is offline. Monitor Unicom.
Unicom 41, Lima Yankee, bye-bye.
Sure. All stations and stations, Paris will close in 5 minutes. 5 minutes for Paris to close.
And Paris, it's Chanix 879er. We're 17 miles from SITEP, flight level 350.
350.
Station calling call sign only.
Chanix 879er.
Chanix 879er, hello, identified. Climb flight level 33035 is occupied.
Descend 330, confirm.
Negative, can you climb? Oh, sorry. That was the aircraft behind you. Maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Chanix 879er.
Confusing. So next stream Wednesday night. we're going to do a PFA to, I think, to Salzburg, Eurowings. Should be a much shorter flight actually, probably only about an hour and 30, something like that, if that. And we're going to be on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And then I think on Friday we will do a long haul evening, set off in the evening, and set off in good time. Maybe we'll do the A350 or the A330-900 in next plane. Not quite decided yet. See how we feel through the week.
France 73 66, j'ai pris un pour Unicom 122.8, au revoir.
Ça va. This is the guy, look at this. This is the... What's this?
Easy 8590 Paris, hello.
Is that an... Oh.
6460.
Oh, there was another plane. Was there another flashing light just beyond him? Still, let's have a look on that radar.
And easy 8591.
It's further away than I thought, actually. Quite busy though. Let's go to Newcastle. Is anyone else coming to Dublin with me?
Sorry, 225, call sign again.
Remember Newcastle.
CBR 225.
Stansted. Got a bunch of us around. 4 planes, look, all very close. 6 departures out of Paris Saint-Charles de Gaulle. UK.
Yep,
London
no
control.
problem. CBR 225.
Gone offline.
I'll be shortly closing, so monitor Unicode 122.8.
122.8.
KLM 99 Hotel, nothing further, monitor Unicode. Ciao.
Where is... Oh, so that's the difference. Like, Captain Canada's stream is often much lighter. Like, there's not much contrast. I've always thought Captain Canada, I always thought his stream, yeah, it just doesn't have contrast. For some reason. It seems really light, like too much brightness going on. But yeah, very different state. Like, if you look out the window here, maybe that's too dark on X-Plane. I do think on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 that Captain Canada's on, I think this is too bright. It's never that bright in real life. Right?
879
Right.
and Easy 8591 in turn. Monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom 122.8. Merci, au revoir.
I watched this, quite a good video on the WINWING Ursa versus the Thrustmaster. This is what I want next.
All stations on the Paris frequency. Paris road close. Everyone to monitor Unicom 122.8.
Say goodbye.
Enjoy your flights.
Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night.
And you.
Au revoir.
Ciao.
122.8.
Good 6-1 Echo map back control, good evening part 3.
Oh. The Paris control just logged off. lady, we're on Unicom, and relax. Yeah, this is a good video, that. Singapore Virtual Airlines. What's this? Project Flight. It's a Roblox game, isn't it? Isn't it? What's Project Flight? Have a look. No, not that. Ah, there we go. ProjectFlight.com. Bringing realism to... What's this? What is this? On YouTube. Project... Has anyone heard of this? Project Flight Roblox. Let's have a look. 1 year ago, best Aaron Rains. This then.
Project Flight just updated the Trello, and now we can see what they've been working on the past months. And it's safe to say that the next update will be the biggest update that Project Flight has ever seen. As we can see, there's many new things in the Trello, and today we're going to talk about Update 9. Quick notice that some features in the Trello might be pushed back to later updates. As we can see, Catilla, Mallorca, Gran Canaria and Southampton are all going to get removed in Update 9. The reason for this is to make room for the new UK islands, and because those islands are very badly optimized. The developers are recoding a lot of the in-game systems. Apart from a 10 times more optimized game, using new revamped systems, you might not notice a lot of this. This recode is a base to have more requested features this year and in the future. We're now fastly going over some stuff that speak for themselves and are part of the recode. We are getting a UI revamp, physics overhaul, sounds overhaul, new server hopper, new plane UI, jetway improvements and new aircraft lights. With the new minimap overhaul, you'll be able to see new waypoints that are also in the Project Flight tracker. The EFB system stands for the Electronic Flight Pack System. This is used in a lot of aircraft for navigation, performance calculations, documentations and much more. Flight planning is also a feature coming in Update 9, and this is probably paired with the EFB system and a new minimap. Console support is something that people have been asking for a lot lately, and it's finally planned for Update 9. If you like some challenge for landing and taking off, then you will probably enjoy the new wind physics coming to the game. Working wind socks will also be added to every airport to show the direction and the speeds of the winds. Now we're coming to the new islands and airports.
Wow,
As we
I didn't even know this existed.
Are very busy with a new, remodeled UK island that looks way better than the current one. It will be twice as big, and eventually there will be many airports in it.
Is it
For Update 9, we're getting a completely reworked
Is it one-to-one scale?
The detail to this airport is insane. Developer Tristan spent more than 50 hours on making all the taxi lines. London City is a small airport in the middle of London. It has a steep approach over the London City. This airport also looks very detailed. Can't wait to land here. Replacing Menorca, Madeira is making its way to Project Flight.
This?
Madeira is
Has anyone heard of it?
Known for its approach. With the new wind physics, this will be a fun airport to fly to.
How do you fly the planes?
The Wales Madeira is being added to the UK remodel. It's a mountainous area that's used for low altitude military training. The A320neo remodel is also planned for Update 9. It looks much more detailed with new textures and liveries. Considering they put CEO behind the aircraft,
looks
we
as
might
good
get
as
a
X-Plane.
newer version too in the near future. That's basically all for the coming update. There's no release date for Update 9 yet. Considering the amount of features, it might take a little while for it to be released. Join my Discord for the latest leaks and information about the coming updates. Bye.
Hi. Is there like a trailer or anything? Or a landing in Project? What is that? Cruise. Let's have a look at the landing. Oh, okay. Sounds
50,
good.
40,
Sounds good.
30, 20, 10,
'Butter. I mean, considering it's roadblocks. Since the engines spool up. Well, it's got that saw noise, hasn't it? Although this is not quite what it looks like. Try this one. That's it. That's it. I tell you what, the plane model's really good. I've played Infinite Flight quite a bit, and the models look pretty good in that as well. I think the is this what's this? Is this? Push back and start up. The liveries look good and everything, don't they? Oh, that looks a bit. You must be playing it on a PC, judging by the mouse cursor. I don't think there's any ATC. Kinda looks alright though, doesn't it? Intrigued, I might download it for my iPad. Project Flight streamed 1 hour ago.
My camera keeps over.
Yeah, but it,
Please not making out
yeah, that doesn't look great, does it?
Okay. Oh god, what was his name? I can't find his name.
I'm probably not the target audience, let's be honest. Does look good, I mean, fair play. Someone's put a lot of effort into that. Well, we're just crossing over the channel. See anything? Completely completely pitch black. We're not too far. Are we too? No, we're still quite a bit from our top of descent. We're going to fly, probably start making our descent just as we leave the Welsh coast behind. Anyway, if you're new here, don't be afraid to drop in a chat, say hello. It'd be very interested to know where you're joining us from. Excuse me. We've been flying from Mallorca to Dublin. We are Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. We've been going, so far our flight time is that tracked? I don't know if we did the, we didn't do the chrono unfortunately. Let's have a look on Volanta. So far we have been going, well, our estimated arrival is at 21:54 Zulu time. That's about 11, just before 11 PM. And we have 320 miles remaining. I'll show you on. Here you go. So we're Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, A320neo. We're in the ToLiss A320neo on X-Plane 12. I haven't taken any screenshots because there's not much to see. Although I can. Oh no, never mind, I'll do it when we land. I often put this in text. I'll put Vatsim and we'll put X-Plane 12 so I can look back. And I do look at all my flights actually. Here's everything I've done. In fact, this was Saturday, was it Saturday night? Sunday night? Saturday night into Sunday morning was Speedbird 159, and it's a beautiful, lovely departure. And then this was us at the gate at, look at that. This was us flying into Cape Town Saturday night, very nice. What was the flights that I've done before that? So, before that I did, let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that. Did easy, this was the flight. The first stream I did was up from Edinburgh to, from Gatwick to Edinburgh. Some nice photos on there. If you want to add me on Volanta, Captain Jet Salt, there's my name. 6 flights in a row. This was the flight that I did, when was this, last Monday I think, something like that. We did the Emirates 2 Alpha Yankee flight, and that was, when was that, the 14th, so 4 days ago, so I think that was Thursday, was it? Monday, Thursday I think it was, or Friday. 7 hours flight time. Yeah, that was a lovely flight. And I really like the departure out of Dubai. Look at that. Wonderful. What else did we do? Before that we did, oh, this was a good one. This was, yeah, this was a nice approach into Hamburg. We were, what were this? Well, I can't remember. They're called Maribou, 6 Kilo Romeo. Beautiful X-plane lighting there. Fortunately, we haven't seen much of it today. What else? Oh look, this was transatlantic in the ToLiss A320neo. And yeah, we got Vatsim on the thing. We got the Vatsim on the way in and the way out. Oh, this was interesting. So I flew the fly-by-wire A380, and it's the first time I've flown it properly on Vatsim, and I don't know if it was my settings at the time, but it just didn't, the frames that we're getting were just horrific. So yeah, for me, it wasn't quite there. I think the best screenshot, personally, that I've taken recently was, where is it? Did I not even upload it onto, I didn't even upload it onto here. I think it was this flight. It was, but I clearly didn't upload it, but yeah. Ignore me. Ignore me. Talking nonsense. This was the first flight I did on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And it was a Vatsim event. Did it take you to the flight? Yeah, 30th of November. And it was Cairo down to Jeddah, and it was a Vatsim event. Where was it take? Oh. Where are we? We're southeast of the UK, just below Maidstone. We're going to be flying right over the heart of London, over Heathrow. Try to look out for that once we cross over, and then we're over the Irish Sea, and then we're going to be coming into Dublin on 10 left, according to the ATIS. We can see. See if I can see right out the front window. I still don't know what go forward is on the camera on X-plane. There's Heathrow. Is that Heathrow? No, it can't be Heathrow, can it? Doesn't look like it. There's only one runway. What's that one then? Is that Gatwick? Have a look out the window. South? Yeah, it's Gatwick. See if we can see it. I love that we can see people down there. Well, there's not many on Vatsim now. We've got Speedbird 1980 by the looks of it. And that is pretty much it. A Lone Ranger down there. According to this, anyway. He's the only one that I can see, but it looks like on here there's more than that. Oh, there's Heathrow. Wonderful. Can we see people down there? Oh wow. Plenty of people down there. This is what I love about X-Plane. It just seems to be stuff like this. I do like seeing all the call signs. KLM 487. I'm sure some folks will be doing a long haul, so looks like we've got some wide bodies down there. Oh my god, I've lost it. Where the hell's that gone? There we go. It's crazy. There's a 777-200, and that looks like a, yeah, that's is that an A380. Look how far that zooms. That's crazy. I just seen that we've got discontinuity in here. Yeah, we do. Let's get rid of that. It's actually looking at a 10 past 11 landing. It's quite late, and I need to make my sandwiches for tomorrow after this. I'll show you the screenshot from earlier. It was this was the thumbnail from the other stream that we're going to do on Wednesday. This is departing out of Ibiza, and we're going to do this A319 Phoenix IAE engines. I think we're going to take it to Salzburg on Wednesday. So if you're around for that, then feel free to join. Be good to have you. Looking for Heathrow. Where's it gone? It's there. Oh. Frames have dropped massively. What's that about? Probably all the aircraft. We're going to get disconnected. I know. Slightly above 20 FPS. We were at 60 a minute ago. What's happened there? 24. I wonder if it's this. If you look on, I don't know if you can, let me show you. Look on here. There is a lot. I think it's to do with this. There is so many. Wow, I mean that's probably why. These are all rendered in on X-Plane. There's a lot of traffic on the way in as well. A lot of traffic in the area. 14 departures. I think Heathrow is the most popular airport, isn't it, on Vatsim? If you look, there's a on Twitter, I follow on X, sorry. I follow a channel that basically posts all the stats for the day, the last 24 hours on Vatsim, and Heathrow is like always the #1 airport for activity. It's very rarely that it's not. It might be on a day where there's a Vatsim event or something like that, but it's always the most popular. Landing 10 right, we've got that in. Let's just check. Hang on, 10 left is what? Let's have a look at this. ATIS info approach type ILS landing runway 10 taking off 10 right. So is it single? Well, it must be okay. We have 10 left, so let's add 10 right. And we want the bags, no, LEPA 3 Romeo. There it is.
Traffic, version 46 kilos, you'll be turning right, heading of 050 to intercept the local.
Frames are recovering as we get away. As we fly away from the London area, frames are coming back, that's good.
Now it's about 5 miles.
Traffic, speed bird, 761, turning left base, 09 left, Heathrow traffic.
Speed 278, we're established on 09 right, speed 160, close with tower very shortly.
146 kilo, that's great.
If you're watching, who's the first person who can answer? I'm going to make a... Actually, never mind, never mind.
Speedbird 761, 20 miles west of the field for 09 or left, Heathrow traffic.
Currently we've got tower online. I think we've got tower. Tower or approach, let's have a look. It's tower. So this is actually, we can ignore this. We're going to fly to Lannan. And then to Libgo here. And then we're going to, because we're landing on 10 right, we're going to break off to the left and fly south of Dublin and then in on 10 instead of... Clearly the flight plan that I filed was not accurate. Maybe it was at the time, but not now. Show you where we are as well. So this is going to be our arrival. So we're going to be just over the west. So where are we? Just above Swindon. and we're going to be flying over Cheltenham, and then over Wales, and then Lannan, and then we're going to head towards Libgo, and then south of Dublin. We're going to come around, and we'll be landing on 10 right. And let's just turn on. Here we go. Yeah, so it's currently saying Atis. Approach type ILS, landing runway 10 right, taking off 10 right, so single use, single runway use there. Landing traffic plan to vacate. TWY S2, what does that mean? TWY. S2. So we want is on this one here. Vacate at Sierra 2. This is a real world flight, by the way. Let's have a look. Flight radar. I don't think they do it in an A320neo, so let's clear that filter. And it's, oh, I forgot the name of it now, but we'll do 7 Lima Mike. Here it is. So that's taken a better route. We've basically been routed over. Yeah, that's a much more efficient route, to be fair. But we're over here, so we're actually, if you look on that radar, where are we? So we're there, just in that indentation, just in this, what's this bay called? We're in there, anyway, at the top of that. So we're there, more or less, and the real world flight is there. So yeah, we're not actually, are we a little bit closer, do you think? It's technically further north, aren't we? Oh, has anyone played that, oh, what's the official, what's it called? Sky Cards. Has anyone played Sky Cards, or is playing Sky Cards? By Vatsim. By Flight Radar. Sky Cards app. This is, basically, it's built by Flight Radar 24. So you're on the App Store. Yeah, it gets good. I've been playing it anyway. I've been playing it for a few days. It's quite good. It's basically like Pokemon Go, but you capture planes. But the planes are based on your real-world location. It's the real-world flights above your head, and you have to capture them by basically taking a photo, and then you keep the card, and then it's kind of like collect. You've got to collect them all basically. But you can also do battles. Against other players, but yeah, I've not done that yet. I think it's still fairly new, but yeah, battle challenge other players in thrilling card-based battles using your aircraft cards. I think the thing with that is there is people who are kind of on it a lot, and will probably, if you haven't got the time, they might have a good chance of beating you. So but yeah, it's worth checking out if you've not played it. And it's quite good that, yeah, I think it's quite cool that it uses real-time data from Flight Radar, which is good. Alright, where are we? Not too far from our top of descent. Have we got? Yeah, sorry, we do have another discontinuity because we changed it again, didn't we? Changed it to 10 right. Get rid of that. Temporary insert. That's better. we've got a bit of weather beneath us. Not that we can see much from here, but so we're currently over sort of the middle of Wales. Can't quite say we're over the south, but not long to go. 3.1 tons of fuel on board. Landing at 22:11 Zulu time. That's going to be 23:11 UK time. What we'll do is we'll put our performance, we'll put our landing next phase. Here we go. So let's get our weather from that radar. Where's that? There we go. So weather request, and we are 1020, and we are winds are 040 at 5 knots. Few clouds at 900 feet, is that right? 9,000. Let's put that into here, shall we? The QNH 1020, temperature was, I don't think we looked at the temperature, 15 degrees, so it's cooler tonight. Certainly cooler in the UK as well. And the winds are 040 at 5 knots. And our, let's add the ILS. ILS. It's 10 right. .342 on the Barrow. LEPA 3 Romeo. Is our arrival. We're going to descend down to 240 initially. We're not too far from our top of descent now. About 20 miles. What's the winds? Got a wow, the winds are pretty crazy actually. We've got a 35 knot tailwind. The winds are directly behind us. I just looked at the, I don't know if you can see it on stream, but the wings are going a little bit mental. We're getting thrown about a little bit. Hey, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at the speed, all over the place. I think there's a head shake is on. Wow, yeah, it's pretty bumpy. Is that true? I don't even know. Real world weather doing round here? I don't want to miss my top of descent. Windy. This is a good weather app if you're not using it. Let's do weather radar. So there is some, weather around this area. So look at the winds. We are 380, aren't we? Let's do winds at 390. Yeah, we've got basically the wind is directly behind us. At this level, what's it down at? So once we get down to 240s, less violent, we'll call it. Let's start our descent. We'll go down 240, and we want it by LEPA. There we go. Descend at 1600 feet per minute, and yeah, we want 240 at LEPA, and then the next one after that is 70, and then we'll hold flight level 70 all the way to the ILS, and we'll pick up the ILS at 4,000 feet. 3,000 is the glide slope. Lovely stuff. Just show you on here. There we go. Oh, I think I closed it, didn't I? I think I closed. Where is it? Do this. Do that. That was still online. 118,600. Let's put that in as our next one, just in case. 118,600. Alrighty. I wondered why there was still a load of light coming into the cockpit. I've left the door open. That's an idiot. Better? Oh. Way better. Turn some lights back on now. Well, that was strange. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, it's just on that. Better. Check it on the plan since I never actually. Seems we've changed the arrival about 3 times. That looks perfect, as it should look. Lovely. We'll do that, and we've got tower on, so we can probably get established on the ILS, and then we'll make contact. If you're in chat and you're watching, or if you've got a keyboard in front of you or a phone, let me know where you're joining from. It'd be very interesting to know where you're watching from today, what device you're on as well, whether you're on a phone or a TV or a computer. What are you doing? What brings you here? And yeah, thanks for joining in. Oh, and the question of the day, if you were to go to an airport today or tomorrow, where would you fly to? Oh, we're still online, that's good. Not much going on. So we want 240 by LEPA and then 70 after that, and 70 will basically just fly around this south of the airfield, and then 40 and then 30 for the ILS. Something out of the window, or is the wing? I wondered what that was. Didn't look like a wing. Oh, I'm going to do the YouTuber thing as well. Is if you are here, if you are enjoying the stream, if you are kicking back on the couch and having a wonderful life, do me a favour. Can you hit the like button? Oh, and if you really want to be best friends, can you subscribe? That would be great. Cheers. In fact, I need to set it up so events should be on. Not long to go. What we got? We're 21. We've still probably got about 20 minutes total flight time left, something like that. Get up on our descent altitude at 240, so we'll continue down to 7. Probably a bit much, but I'm just looking at our descent rate, 2,200 at the moment. I mean, this is a bit of a mess, but I think it's going to bring us out about halfway through. And we also have the speed that we're going to need to bleed off at some point. There's no speed restrictions until we get to BenQ, which is 220 knots. So we'll get to LEPA, and then we will go down to 220 knots by the Burmo waypoint. A boat? Oh, it is a boat. The ships do look quite cool in X-Plane. Right, I'm going to slow the speed down. I'm going to go 250 knots. I'm going to be looking for 220 knots at some point as well. I'm going to put some speed brake out. We're a little bit high for where we probably want to be. Descent rate's 3,000, so it's pretty high, pretty steep descent rate, but it's okay. It's okay. No one's complaining. If you can see the speed brake, you can just see it on my screen. I'm not sure if it comes through on stream. These all Dublin, 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 oh no, Dublin, and I'm south of Dublin. This is going to be interesting. Okay, okay, it's always something. How's our speed looking? Yeah, we're still going back on the speed, that's alright. We're still going to be 220, aren't we? Let's go for 220 on the speed. There we go. Just going to keep the speed coming back, I think. Difficult to bleed off the speed, but where's the ground? Just over there. It was just here we go. So we've got the east coast of Ireland in front of us, which is this down here. I don't know why we couldn't see it out of this window, but it's because we weren't quite over it yet. Let's just drop it down a little bit on the descent rate. We're at 2,500 now, so it's much more casual descent rate. Is that the runway over there? Yeah, that's the airport over there. I just need to keep a lookout for traffic, you know. It's going to be a potential issue for us. Looking up on 10,000, we'll put the landing lights can come on. Make sure we get seatbelts on as well. Come on, there we go. Speed brake's still out. Speed brake is retracted. Only descending at 1,500 now, so much easier descent rate, much more pleasant. Seatbelts are on, landing light is on. Might get a bit of traffic though that we need to be wary about. And I think what we'll do, I think we could come back to bite, but we might be able to go straight to Oslex from here. Should we do that? We'll go down flight level 50. Yeah, we'll do that. Flight level 50, speed 220 knots. Let's go direct Oslex. Just think we might be able to get in a little bit quicker. Let's tune tower.
Very good for Tokyo 162.
Tower, good evening, Untitled Chapter Whiskey 12 miles out, 10 right.
Whiskey, surface and Copley, 10 right, clear to land.
Triple land, 10 right, Untitled Chapter Whiskey.
I think we might be able to get in here. I think we might be able to get in front of some traffic. So basically, this guy's on a 12-mile final. We've got these folks here, but we're going to basically cut in, hopefully just in front of them. I don't want to go too slow either at this point.
And Tower, hello again, Shamrock 182 with Foxtrot, clearance to Heathrow, follow please. With BDC.
Oh. Go 4,000.
Tokyo 162, going left to Whiskey 3 and then back around.
Roger.
Landing systems can come on. Do speed 200 knots, and we'll put first flaps out. Forgot to change that, didn't I? And it's 1020 actually on the on. There we go. See the runway?
Hello, this is Golf Bravo Oscar November Whiskey. Request radio check.
Gonna be close, you know. Gonna be close. There's traffic so close to us. This guy. What's he got? How many hours? He's got 11,000 hours on Vatsim. He knows what he's doing.
Can you repeat the parking map for me, please?
615.
Roger, 615. Whiskey Cessna 152 Baghdad stand 618 right with information Foxtrot QNH 1020 would request startup.
Runways in sight. I'm going to arm the localizer in a second.
Squawk 7000.
And the localizer. Localizer's captured. Love to see it.
Golf November Whiskey will be expecting runway 10, 10 right. Could you please just repeat the squawk?
7000.
Dublin Tower, Shamrock 7, Lima, Mike, ILS 10 right.
Continue approach number 2, surface and aircraft.
Continue approach number 2, Shamrock 7, Lima, Mike.
Golf November Whiskey confirms squawk 7,700.
Squawk 700, Golf November Whiskey. 7,000, Golf November Whiskey. Shamrock 182, request push.
182, pushes for the first face west.
Approach.
1H1020.
Push approved to face west.
10 miles.
1020, Shamrock 182.
Air 7 Whiskey vacate 02, then left onto Whiskey 2.
02, then left, Whiskey 2, Air 7 Whiskey.
Easy 1123, are you okay there?
Easy 123, one left rudder is working perfectly fine, but one right rudder is not being out. 2,500.
Flaps 2.
Golf November Whiskey is ready for taxi.
Whiskey, double
Flaps 3.
Air 7 True Whiskey taxi, Whiskey 2 to the west apron, stand 616.
Okay, taxi Whiskey 2 to west apron, stand 61. Air 7 Whiskey, thank you.
Golf November.
Full flaps.
Golf November Whiskey taxi, Whiskey 2. Sierra.
The spoilers.
Sierra 4.
Speed
Hold
brakes.
the runway 10
Cabin has been notified. We're good. Fully established.
To Whiskey 2 via Sierra to Sierra 4 and holding short of runway 10 right, Golf November.
7 your mic, winds calmly 10 right, clear to land, vacate at the end, echo 1.
10 right, clear to land and vacate at Echo 1 Shamrock 7 Lima Mike. He wants us right at the end. So what we'll do
we
is
only got the number
low
61, but there's one digit missing, I guess, for the stand.
It's 616 the stand.
616,
Echo 1 right at the very end of the runway, so I've only got the speed brake, auto brakes are on low, we're just going to let it roll, I think.
445, continue approach number 2, winds calm.
Continue approach, Griffin 445.
Beautiful approach as well, it's only 9 knots down the nose, we're about 1,400, so it's probably going to drop off to like 3 or 4 knots. Ideal landing conditions. We'll go autopilot off at 1,000 feet. My aeroplane.
Speed road 90 245, ready for pushing start. We are at gate 406 Alpha.
Just have a quick look out the window.
5, are you able to target release point Lima?
400.
Two red, 2 white.
Are you able to talk? Release point Lima.
Standby is ready for 8 to 45. We're going to check.
Continue.
100. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Oh, that is beautiful. Reversers are out. Nose is down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
180
Dublin.
taxi. 180 taxi, link 2, Foxtrot, Mike 1, hold each other runway 16. Link 2, Foxtrot, Mike 1,
Reversers are
hold 16,
stowed.
Shamrock 182.
And we just want to roll all the way to the end, basically. So we're going to miss this turn off here. We're going to go for the second one, so not this one.
Dublin Tower, very good evening to you. This is Golf Juliet Yankee Zulu Sierra with you on the ILS for runway, 1 second.
10 right.
Runway 10 left.
Left.
As per date, this active runway is 10 right, so can you do visual switch to 10 right.
Ooh, that's going to be an issue for him. Is it?
Sorry, was that switch to runway 10 right?
From 10 left is closed and it's in the 80s.
Roger that.
Shamrock 7 Lima Mike, taxi Tango, standoff choice.
Apologies, Shamrock 7, leave a mic, can you just repeat that?
Tango, standoff choice.
And Tango, standoff choice, Shamrock 7, leave a mic. Sorry, I wasn't listening there. Let's make sure we've got all our runway lights off. I can't really see them. I'm going to turn on our dome light. Alright. Fully retracted, runway.
Shamrock 182 from Mike 1, cross runway 16, taxi whiskey 2.
Let's get those
Sierra,
spoilers
Sierra
stowed.
7, hotel
Watch them
runway
come up.
10 right.
Look at that, I love them. The runway and airport lighting on
Sierra 6 if possible for 10 right, Shamrock
on X-Plane is so good.
Sierra 6, 182, thanks.
So we're Tango and then standable choices. I've got a guy here on Speedbird 9245. We'll go next to him, shall we?
Griffin 445 is going around.
Roger.
Oh, there's the brakes again. That seems to the tyres. As soon as you steer on this, watch. Ah, it looks so good. Look at the wheel. What's going on?
That's my bad. I apologize. Turn left, correction. Turn left, big 180. Stop climb 3,000 feet.
Turn left 180 and stop climb 3,000 feet. Griffin 445.
Well, I hope that landing was good for you, because it was great for me. That was yeah, very pleased with that landing. Ideal conditions, let's be honest.
Apologies, can you just confirm the heading for us again?
180.
Turning right 180 degrees and stopping climb at 3,000 feet, Griffin 445, thanks.
That's my bad, sorry, forgot.
Bringing the Irish holidaymakers back to Dublin.
Sessions tower is closed. Monitor Unicorn.
Hey, we just got in. We just got in on the tower frequency just before it closed. That's good. Let's go in on this stand here, shall we? Go on that one there. We'll get on that jet bridge. What stand is this? Alpha. We've got 407. Go on here. Beautiful. Love that. Are we aligned? Pretty much. A bit more. Excellent. Let's watch this come in. There we go. Oh. stop on the second to last. I'll do. Right, let's get in the cockpit. Put those parking brakes on. Let's get that taxi light can come off. Runway light can come off. Strobe can come off. Beacon can come off. We forgot to start the APU. Let's see if we can get the... oh, it's done this before. There we go, parking brake. Sometimes does that. Anyway, let's get those engines closed. Shut down. And forget that I didn't attach the... I didn't attach the external power chocks. Let's just get that quickly back on. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dublin. That was a wonderful flight. I think I could have gone a little bit earlier and got a little bit more daylight on our departure, but it is what it is. We did fly in real time, which is obviously what we should be doing on Vatsim as well, but I guess you can do real weather and change the time of day, so we could do that in the future, couldn't we? But I do like flying real time, real world, you know, ops, if you like. What I want to do is show you the real world flight and just see where that ended up. I say ended up. Let's hope it ended in. Let's hope it ended in Dublin. And it was. We were. There we go. Did we beat it? When did it land? 58 kilo. Did it land? You landed at 23, so it landed 6 minutes ago. It probably landed at the exact same time that I did. Review your flight. Statistics. Does it have a land? Does it have a time where we actually landed? We landed at. Oh, where's the? There. Wait, it should say, shouldn't it? It should say on here. Actual like landing time. This has got timestamps. But we go. Well, oh, there's the landing. Where do we find this? That's a good landing, 167 feet per minute. I mean, we were minutes behind, or almost bang on for the exact same time that the real plane landed. That is mega. Right, well, I am heading off to bed. In fact, before I do that, I need to make some lunch for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. It's been a pleasure. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to be flying Ibiza to Salzburg, I think. May change that, but we'll see. I'm certainly back on Wednesday though. Until the next time, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and afternoon, and enjoy your day tomorrow, and I will see you on Wednesday. Cheers.